hell
and back.
You're so optimistic.
Just like death and taxes, you're a grim statistic.
We attest to the fact opposites attract.
'Cause we've got
High energy.
you bring out the best in me.
You undo my inhibition.
You're the key to my ignition.
My energy is in infinite supply. Well, it's chemistry.
When it's you plus me,
We got horsepower growing by the hour. High energy.
my pal.
Alter ego.
Trouble seems to follow us wherever we go. When we're out of a jam,
Look out!
calamity. Your faith needs restoring,
You're a bloody optimist.
but never boring. Just when others say die, we kick it into high. 'Cause we've got high energy. You bring out the beast in me.
You're a pain that never ceases.
You fill in the missing pieces.
My energy is in infinite supply.
Well, it's chemistry, but it's you plus me. We got high ener, singing like a tenor. High energy.
High energy.
It's no good. I can't stay awake anymore. You'll have to drive, okay?
Pretty neat place. How's your back?
Oh, it's fine. It only hurts a bit if I breathe. I had a pretty good time. I bet we can make it up to Camarillo today and see the coroner.
Why would we do that?
Well, we want to know firsthand about Chen Yu's drunk driving, and then we need to know who identified the body.
We do?
Yeah, whoever it was had to be a relative of Chen Yu's. That could be a lead.
It could?
Yeah, sure. A body has to be identified by a relative of the deceased. I identified the Epsteins, the Maseratis, the Devereaux, and the Witherspoons.
The Witherspoons. I thought they were devoured by cannibals.
I identified this ring. It was the only thing they couldn't digest.
Uh-oh. Jennifer! Yoo-hoo! Jenny! Jennifer Mary! Jenny!
Hello?
One move and you're dead.
Jennifer!
Lou. Uh-oh. Is this...
Wendell!
I'm terribly sorry. I was in the shower and I thought I heard someone come in the house and...
Oh, no, really, that's quite all right. I would have done exactly the same thing in your situation. You know, obviously, if I could. You're very good.
Thank you. I took karate at the high school. It was a crash course.
Oh, aptly named.
Jennifer, you should never, never leave a door open.
I never do. Sally must have. She was out jogging.
Sally?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I get up?
Of course. Sorry.
How was it for you?
Fine. I'll be right back.
Oh, in that case, I'll wait here. Lou, she is great looking. Very strong. And very lovely.
And very sneaky. Jennifer, is Sally staying here with you?
Yes.
Sally?
Your ex-wife?
And there's my ex-friend, Jennifer.
Here we go again.
Why didn't you tell me Sally was staying here?
Then you wouldn't have come, and that would have been ridiculous.
I don't think so.
Well, I do.
Well, I disagree.
Well, you always do.
May I use the phone?
Of
Sure.
course.
I'm going to call Camarillo. I'll get time and charges.
Don't bother.
You want privacy? Go in the kitchen.
Thanks very much.
Jenny, I don't know if I can stay. This might be very, very awkward.
No, it isn't, Lou.
Yes, it is.
Look, you and... How do I say this without you attacking me? But you and Sally have very strong feelings for each other. She's crazy about you.
No, she's not.
You want a second opinion? Ask Sally.
Hey, there is no coroner in Camarillo, but I just talked to the doctor who performed the autopsy, and if we can be at the Maxwell Center by noon, he can see us.
What's the Maxwell Center?
An insane asylum.
Can we run the risk of showing up?
Why are you bringing Phoebe?
Sally doesn't lock doors.
I thought we parked up there. Hey, isn't that Sally?
Yeah, run her over. Try again. Try taking it out slowly.
You okay?
Never.
The pain will go away.
Oh, no, it won't. Oh.
Sorry, Lou.
Dr. Gutman!
I'm in here.
Take care of that.
But I'm going in there. Steamed vegetables.
What?
Dr. Gutman.
Lou, you okay?
This is Mr. Dickens and Mr. Wimpole.
Thanks for seeing us.
Happy to do it, Mr. Wimpole.
I'm Wimpole. That's Dickens.
Sorry. Are the slides prepared?
Yes, Doctor, they're over here.
Doctor, I was very close to Mr. Hu, and I can't believe that he was intoxicated. I know for a fact.
0.21% alcohol by weight constitutes intoxication. I believe Mr. Hu was considerably over that. I have his record here somewhere. I was planning to complete Mr. Hu's report today. Nurse Gaza, formaldehyde. The report is in the file. Yeah, here it is. Mr. Hu had 0.28%. That's very drunk.
And you're sure that he was driving the car?
Yeah, he was the only one in it.
Doctor, can you tell me the name of the relative who...
Just wipe your hand off.
Doctor, can you give me the name of the relative who signed the death certificate?
Yes, it's either J or G Chang.
Chang? Lou, Chang! Is that a J or a G?
It's definitely a J. Or a G. Could be a D.
Or an R,
L.
maybe.
His handwriting is as bad as mine. You'll never make it out, Mr. Dickens.
I'm Dickens.
Sorry.
Oh, Doctor, sorry to keep bothering you, but would you happen to have Chang's address or phone number?
Why didn't you ask me that when I was at the file?
I'm sorry.
One more time, that's it.
Okay. Doctor, can I...
It's harmless, but you won't be able to get pregnant for a year. No address, no phone number. They aren't required in these reports.
Thanks. Oh, you don't happen to know what Who was doing in Camarillo, do you?
I don't even know what I'm doing in Camarillo.
Doctor, Rudnick escaped.
What? Where was he? In his room?
No, at rehearsal.
I have to go. Excuse me. Rudnick is the most dangerous psychopath we have in this institution.
That they had in this institution.
Well, at least now we know we're looking for a Chang. Can't be that many in the phone book.
Changs? No. Can't be more than 3,000 or 4,000.
Why are you always so pessimistic?
I was being optimistic. My first thought was that he's unlisted. What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'd settle for that. We got company.
Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. We better go.
Hey, where you going?
The trunk.
Trunk! Trunk!
Trunk.
Trunk. Something's in the trunk. I need some.
Trunk.
They won't open. Keys.
I left them in the car.
You don't need keys. Oops.
Well, it's all here. Okay, we gotta go. Ciao.
Who plays the cello?
Him.
What's your name?
Lou Wimpole.
Lou Wimple? I thought it was you. Don't you recognize me? I'm Al.
How? Ciao.
Yeah, remember the Minneapolis Symphony? I didn't have a beard then.
Al Horodnick! Al Horodnick! How you doing, man? How you doing? What are you doing here? Sorry.
Well, Maxwell Center has a 40-piece orchestra, and I'm the conductor.
You're the conductor?
Yep.
Sounds ideal. See you, Al.
Yeah, but I must say I do miss the glamour of playing with the New York Philharmonic.
You played with the New York Philharmonic?
Yeah, I auditioned for Zubin Mehta. He liked me. I soloed with them.
Wow, that's quite an achievement.
Yeah, unfortunately, the critic from the Post gave me a scathing review.
Well, I hope you wrote him a nasty letter.
Damn, I didn't think of that. I killed him.
Of course you did. And they put you away for that, huh?
Yeah, but...
I tell you, there's just no justice in the world, is there? Let's get out of here before he remembers he's escaping, huh?
Al, we'd really love to stay and chit-chat, but Lou has to be back in town by 5.
You'll never make it.
Oh, that's not the right time. That clock's not going. Wait, that's the answer.
The hell it is. I'm not staying here.
No, to the riddle. What is it they sent there, yet it never went there? They sent it back because it didn't go there.
Oh! I got it. A clock.
Clock.
Yeah. What is it they sent there, yet never went there? Went there means it never worked there. They sent it back because it didn't go there.
Yes?
Didn't go means it didn't work. Got it! Oh, that was fun. You got any more?
Not right now, Al, but as soon as we get some, we'd send them along, okay? Stay in touch.
Lou?
No, thanks.
It's driving me crazy. I know this place. I just saw it. All clear.
You know, there are about 18 pages of Changs in the phone book.
Oh, what's there, 500 Changs a page? How long is it going to take us to check out 9,000 Changs?
Sally, would you bring in the fortune cookies, please?
Maybe Baldessari didn't say Chang. Maybe you misunderstood him.
His last words were, Cousin Chang, fortune.
Right on cue.
Hey, wait a minute. Fortune. What if fortune doesn't mean what we think it means, inheritance? Jennifer, you got the yellow pages?
Yeah.
Lou, have a cookie.
No, thanks.
Why not?
I don't have a fortune.
Come on, Lou.
Ah, here it is.
Open it. What's it say?
Nothing. It's blank. Both sides. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bingo. Chang's Good Fortune Cookies. James Chang, proprietor. I'm going to go see Chang first thing in the morning. I really like Sally.
I expected that.
I remembered. I just passed this shop yesterday. It's in the 83 or the 8400 block of Melrose or Melrose Place. If you like, I could drop you off tomorrow morning.
No need.
That would be great. Thank you.
Sure. Good night.
I think I'll sleep on the floor.
I'll fix it. No problem. I used to have one of these at home. There's a knack to them. Just click them into place and bingo. I've got the hang of it now, Lou.
Your destination.
Thanks.
Lou, I've had livelier conversations on the way to a funeral.
I just don't feel like talking.
Don't forget your beloved Phoebe.
How can you still be jealous of a cello?
Because you ran away with it.
No, I was asked to leave and take my damn cello with me.
You didn't have to go.
Well, no, anyway, I did.
You can leave Phoebe with me. I'll wait for you.
I don't think I should risk that.
Lou, I just want to be friends.
Are you sure? Okay.
You'll need money for the meter.
No, I got it. But not on me.
You love Lou, don't you?
Yeah, but don't tell him that.
Why not?
Well, Lou's very superstitious. He knows everyone I love dies suddenly. He'd break off our friendship.
Everyone you love dies suddenly?
4 sets of foster parents, plus the original Dickens, and 3 budgerigars.
That's right. Now I remember Lou told me. You're kind of an ethnic omelet, aren't you? All those different backgrounds. How'd you handle it? How'd you adapt to new cultures and new religions?
I embraced them all. I'm probably the only Episcopalian Hasidic atheist you've met.
You're fun, Wendell.
You're easy to talk to.
So are you.
But I think Chang's around here, in the next corner.
How do you do? May I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a James Chang.
Look no further. You found him.
I am Wendell Dickens. A friend of Chen Yu Hu's?
I don't know any Chan Yu Hu.
Oh, but Dr. Gutman said you identified his body.
I don't know any Dr. Gutman.
But Mr. Chang...
I don't know any Mr. Chang.
That's you.
Who among us truly knows himself?
I'm afraid you don't understand.
I don't understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have all these fortune cookies to stuff. They made them without messages. Some people never get the message.
Well, I'm sorry. I was hoping you were the right Mr. Chang, but thanks anyway.
Wait. Before you go, for your trouble, please Have a fortune cookie.
Oh, thank you. No offense, but I'm not terribly fond of the dough used in fortune cookies.
These are very special. Have one.
Yes, I'm sure they are, but I don't like the taste.
Take one. No, not that one. The ones on top have good fortunes. Good messages.
Oh, thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Good day.
C'est quiet.
Come to the rear door in 15 minutes.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, excuse me for staring, but you bear a remarkable resemblance to...
My brother. We were twins. Did you know him?
I saw him once. He didn't look good.
Tragic loss. He was a brilliant photographer until he had an emotional breakdown and they put him in an institution. He became addicted to the cure. Drugs. I'm sorry. It's still a shock. How can I help you?
Your brother inscribed a photograph to my friend here. Does the name Wendell Dickens mean anything to you?
No, I'm afraid I don't know your friend.
What about the name Chen Yu-Hu?
Oh, yes, he was a dear friend and a good customer.
When was the last time you saw him?
A day or two before his accident. Terrible. He was here. He bought a clock for a client.
A clock?
Yes, a grandfather clock. Similar to that one.
Do you still have it here?
No, it was shipped to a friend.
Could I get the friend's name and address?
That's confidential information.
Mr. Thackeray, Wendell Dickens is my best friend. He's in real trouble.
No, I'm sorry.
He was Chen Yu-Hu's almost son.
Oh, yes, now I remember. Oh, how he loved that boy. Well, here.
This is a great shop you got here.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of old secondhand stuff, huh?
Yes. What do you know about my brother's murder?
Not much, but the killer seems to be a tall guy with a scar on his face.
Oh, my God, Waldo. Oh, I knew this would happen. I warned Paul to stay away from him.
Waldo?
Waldo Hackman. He was in the institution with Paul. He should never have been let out.
Why would he want to kill your brother?
Probably because he was paid to.
Do you know by whom?
Yes, it had to have been. Oh!
Thackeray's been shot.
I'll call the police.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... I'm sorry. Wait, no.
Off of me, you pervert! You pervert!
It's not me, it's him.
Get off of me!
Hey, good dog, good dog, good dog. Why couldn't you have a cat? Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, is this dog been fixed? Hey, get off of me. Get him. What have you been teaching this dog?
As we say, never leave a live dragon out of your calculation if you live near him.
I never do.
Now we are alone, we can speak freely. How did you manage to find me?
Well, you were Baldassarre's last words.
Oh, yes. poor Bhattacharya. He was a private detective I hired to investigate Chen Hu's death and to protect you.
Me?
You are the heir to the Sung dagger, the most sought-after art treasure in the world.
The Sung dagger?
Crafted in solid gold by the 12th century master Ling Dao. I have a picture of it. Dagger is designed and calculated to, as we say, attract the hearts of women and the eyes of a fox. Wait till you see it. It's priceless. I can't find the picture.
It's worth millions. But where is this dagger? And how did Chen Yu come by it? And what was he doing in Camarillo?
Those are good questions. But I'm sure they're answered in the letter from my cousin.
His letter?
Here it is. Wendell Dickens.
So when I read this letter, I'll be the only one alive who knows everything.
Precisely. As we say, watch your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, Phoebe. Oh, I'm sorry.
Lou? Lou? You really care about me. In fact, you're crazy about me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have waxed Scarface with Phoebe. True. Hi.
Guy following me. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
You have exquisite breasts.
Wendell, get out of the barrel.
I'm sorry. Exquisite breasts is not an appropriate thing to say. What I should say is you have nice teeth.
Hang on to me.
Hey. How'd you find me?
Drunk. I followed the guy who was following you.
He wanted the letter.
What letter?
The one Chang gave to me.
There's got to be an easier way to do this.
Well, how about bottling me?
Funny.
Well, it's an amusing wine. I'm full-bodied.
We're gonna have to tip the barrel.
Well, not more than 50 cents.
Okay, alley-oop. Oh. Okay. No. What did the letter say?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Have you got it?
Yes, I've got it. It's perfectly safe. I've got it right here. Ow!
Wendell! Wendell, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I got the letter. Uh-oh.
I think Chen Yu says he hopes he didn't put you to too much trouble.
Wendell! Oh, good, you're here.
Lou, I got bad news.
Oh, sit down. If he says bad news, we're talking disaster.
It is. I destroyed a letter from Chen Yu that told me where to find the dagger.
I know where it is.
See, I was in this wine vat up to here. You know where it is?
Where? Margot Waldham's 12522 Wilshire Boulevard, Penthouse A.
You spoke to her on the phone?
She has Chen Yu's clock.
With the dagger in it? Let's get going.
How did you find that out?
I'll tell you on the way. Let's go.
We'll be back.
And money won't change us. Much. Mrs. Waldham, I'm Lou Wimpole. I spoke to you earlier on the phone. This is Wendell Dickens, friend of Chen Yu Hu.
Oh, why? Yes, please come in. I'm sorry, but every time I think about poor Chen Yu Hu, I burst into tears.
Mrs. Waldham, do you have a clock for us?
Oh, yes, of course. The clock. That's why you're here. It's behind you.
May I open the case?
Why not? It's yours.
There's nothing in it.
Dagger.
The dagger?
It's gold. It's gold.
It's gold?
And diamonds.
Diamonds.
Diamonds?
We're rich.
We're rich.
I've always been rich.
Wait, whoa, what are we thinking? The guy who hired Scarface is going to want that dagger a lot more than we do.
Who?
Give me the dagger, Mr. Dickens. And I caution you against any false moves, or I'll kill you.
I don't think so. If you were capable of murder, you'd have killed Chen Yu Hu in Paris and kept the dagger then.
I'll give you 10 million for the dagger.
Well, if he didn't kill Chen Yu, who did?
Kraus. I knew it was Kraus. He's a lawyer. Had to be him.
Krauss had no reason to kill Chen Yu-hu.
If that's Sidney Krauss, he was my lawyer, and his fees were exorbitant.
Right. That's why Chen Yu was worth far more to him alive than dead. But once Chen Yu-hu was murdered, it's my guess that Krauss joined in the search for the dagger.
My final offer. $11 million?
I think it's safe to assume that Krauss knew about the riddle. And he also discovered two of the other missing pieces, the letter and Chang. And he bribed Chang's assistant to steal the letter.
Brilliantly deduced. Mr. Dickens, if you want to live, give me the dagger.
Don't be foolish.
The dagger.
Make me an offer.
11.5.
$12 million.
12.5.
13.
13.5.
14.
14.5.
15 million.
This is great.
But we still don't know who killed poor Chen Yu-hu.
Dr. Gutman. Is it Gutman?
Yes.
I knew it was him.
How did you know it was me? You haven't answered. How did you know it was me?
How did I know it was him?
When he first saw you, he called you Dickens. Even after I corrected him, he still called you Dickens. And he had good reason to think you were Dickens. He had Paul Thackeray's photograph of you.
Very good.
And it was Thackeray's brother who told you that Thackeray had been in an institution with Waldo Hackman?
Scarface.
Right. And whose word do we have that Chen Yu was killed accidentally? The coroner. And who is the coroner?
Congratulations, Mr. Dickens. I did get the name right this time. Now just put that dagger on the floor and stand back, all of you, slowly.
I got it! You're very brave. You just saved our lives.
Wendell? Wendell! Wendell! Oh, my... Wait! Wendell! Help! Help, buddy! Help! I'm coming. Wendell, buddy! Help! Move! No. What do you mean, no? Move! Where you going? Move!
Get out of here!
Sorry, lady. What's wrong?
Who's the conductor?
I don't know. Louis Wimpole.
Who is Louis Wimpole? How did he get to conduct the Philharmonic?
He bought it.
key to my ignition. My energy is in infinite supply.
Well, it's chemistry.
When it's you plus me, we got horsepower growing by the hour. High energy. My pal, alter ego, trouble seems to follow us wherever we go. When we're out of a jam, look out! Calamity! Your faith needs restoring.
You're a bloody optimist,
but never boring. Just when others say die, we kick it into high. 'Cause we've got high energy. You bring out the beast in me.
You're a pain that never ceases.
You fill in the missing pieces.
Woo!
My energy is in infinite supply. Well, it's chemistry when it's you plus me. We got high ener, singing like a tenor. High ener.